I've heard mixed reviews about the Brewer's Choice beer kits, so I decided it was time I brewed one myself to see how good or otherwise they are. The Brewer's Choice dry ingredient kits could be seen as a step between beer kits and extract brewing, where hops and grains are included without the need for a boiler. Instead of boiling the hops for an hour in a boiler, they come sealed in infusion bags for steeping, along with infusion bags for grains also for steeping. Here, they all get placed in a bowl, or a pan, and get covered with a kettle full of boiling water and left to steep for 20 minutes, before tipping the liquid into a sanitised fermenter. This steeping process is repeated twice more, so our hops have effectively been in near boiling water for an hour. Next, the bag of dried extract from the kit is added to the fermenter. Then, we have a choice. More fermentable sugars are needed to be added to the kit. You could choose a light malt extract, as I am using here, which will give a full malty flavour to the beer, or an extra light malt extract for a paler finish and less malty, or even brewing sugar for an even lighter finish, leaving the hop as the more prominent flavour. Now we stir to dissolve the dry ingredients and make up to the final volume with water whilst the yeast is hydrating in lukewarm water. As you can see, this Pilsner kit comes with a lager yeast that ideally works between 12 and 15 degrees C, so I make sure that the liquid in the fermenter is within that range before pitching in the hydrated yeast. Whilst the yeast is still hydrating, I stir the liquid quite forcibly to incorporate air into it to help the yeast establish itself. So now that the temperature is right and the wort is nicely aerated, in goes the yeast, and the beer is left like any other brew to ferment away before kegging or bottling. That's lovely. Nice, clean Pilsner taste. Nice level of hoppiness. Not hugely aromatic, but certainly a nice hoppy taste there. Nice level of bitterness. I'd do one of those kits again, I have to say. Possibly some of the other Brewer's Choice beer kits may be different. As I said before, I've heard mixed reviews, but as far as I'm concerned, that was a great beer kit. It's possible that some of the things people don't like about it is that for the price of it, you still then have to add more sugar or malt extract to it. But I like the flexibility of it, that you could add malt extract or sugar depending on your the end result that you want. But all that aside, I think the most important thing is the quality of the beer it produces, and that's bloody good. I didn't add any finings to it at all after putting it in the keg. That has cleared on its own, and I mean, that's been in the fridge, that's really cold, and there's not a great deal of chill haze. I think if I left that even longer in the fridge, the chill haze would drop even further, and then it would be absolutely crystal clear. Very happy with that. I'd do it again.